Now, the mother of a Doncaster teenager who died after a street attack near their home has spoken of her anguish that no one is to be charged with any offence. 18-year-old David Cox, who had a type of autism, was left brain dead in the incident last summer.
Police investigations meant it was many months before his parents could even organise David's funeral. Now they're devastated because, although 3 men were arrested, no one is to be prosecuted. Martin Fisher reports.
It's a bitter irony for Heidi Cox that she moved to Yorkshire to give her vulnerable son a better life. He died last June after a violent incident near their home in Doncaster. Now police have told his family no one will be taken to court.
What annoys me is they had him for so long. They had him for 7 months. And I was always led to believe that something would happen to him, even if it were a lesser charge of assault, and I come to terms with that. But to find out nothing, I was just devastated.
David had Asperger's syndrome, a form of autism, and needed much care as a young child. He was in the shopping precinct at West Bessecar when he was knocked unconscious. 2 19-year-olds and an 18-year-old arrested by South Yorkshire Police have now been released without charge.
We consulted 3 independent medical experts who each came to separate conclusions about what precisely had caused David's death. This meant that the cause of David's death was not clear from the evidence, and because of this, a prosecution for murder or manslaughter was not possible. Prosecution for a lesser offence, such as assault, would face similar difficulties, because although there was evidence that 2 men had assaulted David, there was also evidence that they may have been acting in self-defence.
I think it should go to a jury. At the end of the day, if my son's done wrong, he's done wrong, but he didn't deserve to die, did he? You know, and come on, there was 3 of them on one person. That's self-defence. And now I find out 2 of them actually hit him, not 1. That's not self-defence, is it?
South Yorkshire Police said they sympathise with a family who had lost their son, but the investigation had now been referred to the coroner.
I'll never leave it till I get justice for him. Never. I owe him that much.
Heidi Cox had to endure a 7-month wait for her son's funeral. It could be months more before an inquest is held and she finds out how David died.